Hi, this is Suzanne Williams with Essential Oils, Health Matters, and Living the Wholesome Life. And we are on week 50, day 2 of our positive, peaceful affirmations that we are doing every day, Monday through Friday. We are following Dr. Susan Lawton's book, Positive, Peaceful Growth Calendar, that you can buy at Aroma Tools or Oil Life. If you love essential oils and you love aromatherapy, if you love positive affirmations and you love music therapy, I think this is going to be a book that you're really going to appreciate. It is simple in its format, but very profound in the changes it can help us make. The affirmation for the entire week is prosperity is my friend in every area of my life. I love that. Prosperity is my friend in every area of my life. I've noticed as I'm concentrating on this application, what I seem to be doing is when I get a little frustrated if something isn't going exactly the way I would want it to, or that I think to myself, I am so blessed to have this. I am so blessed to have that, or this person in my life. My little Xander, he was up in the bathroom, Mom, 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 Mom. Like, are you okay? Mom, Mom. Anyway, so I go up. He didn't really need anything. He's like saying my name. So come back down. He goes back to saying my name. I go up again. Hey, are you okay? Yep, I'm okay. Just happy as a clam, saying my name. And I'm like, you know what? I am so lucky. I'm so blessed to have a little 5-year-old still in my home. I have 9 children, and I know how fast they grow up and grow out of our house and kind of away. And so as much as I love my children, and as often as they come back home, it's still not the same as having those beautiful money at all to throw out my mortgage. And so when we look at our blessings, when we look at the bounty instead of the lack, we can see that indeed we do have an incredible prosperity in all areas of our life. I know it's changing, and you know what happens? Instead of feeling all tense and stressed and just having that tension that you can just feel in your a greater sense of peace, and I hope that it dissipates the stress in your life, that it's like it seems to be dissipating my stress. The affirmation for today is, I am drawing to me people who balance my gifts. I love this. I love this. Because we don't have every gift, and nor are we supposed to. We aren't supposed to be able to be everything to everyone. That's why we're all put down here together. I'm one thing and you're another, and we might be same in certain areas and completely different in certain areas, but when we're together, we each bring different gifts to the table. I love that. Okay, so let me tell you about a gift of me and of mine and my husband's. I have the gift of, okay, our family should be having fun, and how can we bring some fun in? And so I know how important fun is to families. Now, I'm not like the person who likes to go and have the fun. It's my sense of fun is a little bit different than most. It's like doing the research or writing articles or making YouTube videos. Anyway, and so I'm always like, okay, why don't we do this? And then he's like the one who's like, yep, I can do that. I can go watch football with your dad. I can go hit a bucket of balls with the boys. And so he's like the fun doer. I'm the fun thinker up. And sometimes I'm the fun doer, but together we are wonderful. And so I think it's good to as we're talking about and thinking about people who have gifts that balance ours, just to look at the people in our lives, see what their gifts are, and thank them for those gifts. Thank you for being the fun doer in my life. Thank you for whatever it is that the people in our, maybe we have a person who thinks of the ideas. Maybe we have a person who perfects things. Maybe we have a person who's like the detail person to make sure as you're doing the planning stages that all those little details that make it run smoothly. Whoever the people, maybe we have someone who's a great cook, or someone who's great at giving hugs, or someone who's just silly and the joy that these people bring into our life. Someone who's compassionate. We don't have to have every gift. We can appreciate all the gifts that other people bring into our life and how they help bring greater balance to our life and greater prosperity, right? With adding their gifts to the table. I have to say, I love that we have an expanding family. So we have 9 children, 4 are still 3 are still in school, 6 have graduated high school, 4 are married. And anyway, that kind of tells you a little bit about our family. But the 4 that are married, like, I can't tell you how awesome and wonderful it is, these people that they've married that bring in each a different gift to our family, and our family morphs and becomes better and more rich and more full because each of these people being part of our family. Definitely the biggest gift that you can give anyone is just your authentic self. Just your authentic self. Okay, the song, that was the affirmation for today. I'm drawing to me people who balance my gifts. The song for the entire week is the Hallelujah Chorus from Handel's Messiah. And I'm going to give you a challenge, and that is, put it on. Can you feel sad? Can you feel down when you're listening to Handel's Messiah? Because I know I can't. It comes with this vibrant, happy, exuberant, celebrational energy with it. So profound. Now, would I tell you to listen to it at night? Probably not, except, you know what, if you've had a horrible day, even listening to that song at night will probably remind everyone, because it definitely reminds me that there is a God. He's all-knowing, he's all-powerful, he loves us, and he has everything in charge. And you know what? Honestly, as much as we try to help out in life, we can leave a lot of stuff to him, because he's great at making up the difference of what we can't do. So again, if you've had a horrible day, put it on before you go to bed. Just remind yourself there is a God who's looking out for you, who has your back, who loves you, and who is coming to the rescue even right now in ways that we don't even see yet. A lot of times God has this game plan and we don't see it yet, but it comes. Okay, the diffuser blend that we're diffusing the whole entire week is 2 drops of myrrh, 2 drops of vetiver, which is the oil of centering, the oil of stillness, and then 2 drops of vetiver, which is the oil of centering and stillness, then 2 drops of myrrh, which is a very nurturing, mothering type of oil, and then 2 drops of lemon, which is a very uplifting scent, and a scent that helps us focus. Now, we talked about vetiver, the emotional and physical benefits of vetiver yesterday. Today, we are going to be hitting the emotional and physical benefits of myrrh. And then tomorrow, we will hit lemon, and then Thursday and Friday will be little bonus sections. Here's a little background on myrrh first. It grows in some of the harshest environments in Africa and Asia. It's like the frankincense tree in that you get, basically you scar the tree, and then you get this beautiful resin that kind of comes out of the tree to help it heal, and then you harvest that resin, and that turns into this beautiful, beautiful essential oil. The word myrrh comes from the Arabic name word meaning bitter. Myrrh is used by ancient Egyptians in embalming, but it's also used by them to treat hay fever. The ancient Greeks took it into battle because of its antiseptic properties, and its inflammatory properties made it helpful in cleaning and healing wounds. The Tibetans use myrrh to help alleviate stress and for nervous disorders. The Chinese use myrrh to help with arthritis and menstrual issues and sores. Myrrh is mentioned in the Old Testament as an oil used by Queen Esther. In fact, it's mentioned in the Bible 152 times. Now, myrrh is probably best known to most of us for it being one of the gifts that the wise men brought to the baby Jesus. That also being gold, the other two being gold and myrrh. Oh, I'm sorry, gold and frankincense. So there was gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Myrrh has a warm, rich, and spicy scent that is commonly used as the base of many perfumes. Okay, here are the amazing physical properties for myrrh. I remember myrrh as liquid bandage because it's so great to put on wounds. A lot of times you'll put it on like a baby's little umbilical cord to help it dry up and to help it heal well. A research study in 2010 discovered that topical application of myrrh oil helped elevate white blood cells around skin wounds, leading to faster healing. I thought that was very, very interesting. Myrrh is great for the skin. It can help maintain healthy skin by soothing chapped or cracked patches. It's beautiful to use with aging skin to help iron out wrinkles. It's commonly added to skincare products to help with moisturizing and to help it have a beautiful fragrance. You can put a couple of drops of myrrh into your moisturizer, or you can put like 3 drops of myrrh into 2 tablespoons of almond oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil. Put that on your face at night. See the difference that it makes in your complexion and your face. Now, myrrh essential oil is not just good for your face. It's great. It's a great oil to use for most skin conditions. So if you have dry, itchy, red, chapped, cracked skin, if you have stretch marks, if you have rashes, the list goes on and on. Myrrh is great to use. Put a few drops into the ointment that you're using to put on to those areas. Myrrh is great for balancing hormones. You can put a couple drops onto your thyroid every day to help bring that back into balance. Myrrh is great for your teeth and gums. You can put 3 drops of tea tree, 2 drops of myrrh into some water, swish it, gargle it, spit it out. See how that doesn't improve your teeth and gum health. Myrrh is great for your nails. You can add a drop of myrrh to your cuticle cream. You can put some olive oil and put a couple, just like olive oil into like a small little dish and just put like 2 to 3 drops of myrrh oil in it. Just soak your nails, then rub that into your cuticles and see how that doesn't help clarify your nails. Myrrh is great for congestion and it's great for our respiratory system. It can help loosen up all that gunky stuff that you have in your chest. For that, you can either diffuse it or you can put a couple drops into a tablespoon of coconut oil. Go ahead and rub that on your chest and back. Myrrh is great to increase perspiration in times of illness to help the body rid itself of toxins. Myrrh is a great boost to our immune system. Myrrh is a good supporter of cellular health. It's also neuroprotective, so it's good for our minds. It's also very protective to our liver. Myrrh is great to use in medicine. bleeding. So just remember those three: some myrrh and geranium for that issue. Now, emotionally. So myrrh comes from a tree. It's a tree oil, and area our feet to feel grounded and to feel like, you know what, it's gonna be okay. Myrrh is great for helping to heal relationships, especially when those relationships are between mother and child. It's great for those times when that mother-child bond has become disturbed or become broken. Maybe it's when the people go through teenagerhood. That can be a hard time for children and mothers or fathers. Maybe that mother-child bond got disturbed either through adoption or maybe through the foster care system. There's so many things that can disturb that mother-child bond, and myrrh can help bring a healing to that mother-child relationship, and it can help not only it can help us feel kind of open our minds and see, you know what, yes, my mom was not perfect. Being a mom, do I know I'm not perfect? 100%. I know I am not perfect, and I'm so thankful for my children for giving me day after day after day out of love. And I'm thankful for the good points they can see in me. And our mothers are the same way. Were they perfect? No. Did they have some good points? Yes. Would it be kind if we concentrated on those and we loved them for who they were and how they tried to take care of us? Yes. Okay, so not only is myrrh great at healing the mother-child connection, not only is it great at helping us feel nurtured, but it's also great for those of us who nurturing doesn't come naturally to. And there's a lot of us, whether we're male, whether we're female, like maybe we just didn't get the nurturing gene, and I do believe that we can all learn to up whatever skill, up whatever attribute. So if you're trying to up your nurturing game, if you're trying to be more loving, more compassionate, myrrh is a beautiful oil to work with to make that transition to being more nurturing a little more easy. We kind of mentioned how, hold on first. Myrrh. You remember how we said it's a very mothering oil. It has this very feminine energy with it. And so if you're someone who, whether you're a girl or a boy, if you have difficulties with traits or tendencies that you seem to think are more feminine than more masculine, if you have difficulties with those traits either in yourself or in others, myrrh can be a beautiful oil to help us open up our hearts, open up our minds, and see that feminine traits have value too. And if you have some issues with feminine traits, it might be really good just to start diffusing some myrrh, put a little myrrh on your heart and on your feet, and then maybe do some brainstorming or journaling work. Why is this trait bugging me so much? And then see if we can't get to the bottom of that issue and heal it and release it. Myrrh is great at helping us feel safe and secure. Frankincense is really, really good. They call myrrh the mothering oil and frankincense like the fathering oil. But both can, do you know how you feel like so safe and secure when you're on your mom's lap, or you feel so safe and secure when your dad is right there? That's how myrrh or frankincense can help you feel. So if you're doing something that you're scared of, maybe you're learning to drive, maybe you're going on an airplane and that typically has frightened you in the past. Maybe you're going to a new job interview, or you're starting a new school and you want just that sense of security. Maybe your children have a hard time going to sleep at night and you want to give them more of that sense of security. Myrrh essential oil can help bring that in. Myrrh nourishes our ability to trust. It helps us to restore confidence in the goodness of people. don't most people's moms, you go to your mom and you're complaining about something, you're like, la, 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 and your mom's like, I think that they only did that out of the goodness of their heart. You know, whether you're complaining about a teacher, you know what, I really think that your teacher has your best interests at heart. Or whatever, I really think that person was trying to love you. Don't you love how our parents can help us see the good in people and to trust that people are really doing things for our own good? And myrrh can help bring back the trust. Myrrh is great for helping us get out negative energies, help swish them away. You know, like how your mom's always clean out the stuff that no longer serves us. Myrrh is like that little cleansing action that cleans out negative things that don't serve us at all. Myrrh is great at helping us see the big picture, that we came down with our own set of strengths and weaknesses, true, but we came down with our own set of strengths that we can use to bless the world. And myrrh reminds us, hey, come on, let's get on with what we're supposed to be doing. Don't let your strengths, don't let your talents go to waste. Don't hide them under a bushel. Let them shine out bright to the world. Myrrh is great when we're trying to brainstorm new ways, or trying to brainstorm or problem solve solutions to different issues. You know how when you go to your mom and you're like, I don't even know what I'm going to do with this, and she's like, so what have you thought of so far? And then she's like, okay, well, have you thought of this? What do you think? Or have you thought of that? What do you think? Like your mom, you go to your mom with a problem, and she just doesn't say, usually, I mean, I don't know, but she usually doesn't say, you know what, that problem's unsolvable, suck it up, buttercup. No, she doesn't most of the time, right? She says, so how are you going to solve that? And she might give you some suggestions, but she has faith that there is a solution. And myrrh brings that confidence that there's a solution and we can get through this. Okay, and so it's good to respond that way. And so instead of saying, nope, I don't need that, or whatever we might say, it's good to say, I love that, thank you, that's perfect, right? Give people the gift back. This made my day, thank you so much. Okay. Myrrh can help us heal subconscious conflicts. Do you ever just feel tense and you don't even know why you feel tense, but you feel tense? Try a little myrrh. Myrrh encourages self-expression, right? Your mom loves all her children, and she loves to hear from all her children. And myrrh reminds us that we have intrinsic worth, and we should let people know our thoughts and feelings as well. Myrrh is great for relaxation. You can put it in a diffuser. You can put it in like a quarter cup to a full cup of Epsom salts. Put it in a warm bath and just let that beautiful calming scent wash over you and wash away the cares of the day. Myrrh blends very well. If you're trying to up your spirituality, it blends very well with frankincense, sandalwood, or spikenard. If you're trying for a calming feel, blend it with jasmine, lavender, or eucalyptus. If you want to feel a more uplifting scent, try blending myrrh with any citrus oil. Citrus oils are renowned for how they uplift us. So lemon, lime, bergamot, tangerine, all of those would be beautiful oils to blend with myrrh for an uplifting scent. If you're trying to be more grounding, go for vetiver, which is a root, or cedarwood, which is a tree oil. If you're trying to rise up in certain parts of your life, you're trying to up level, whether it's your finances or your health or, mental, learning in some different way, blend it with black spruce, Siberian fir, or Douglas fir. If you're trying to bring out more of that nurturing, mothering, feminine part of yourself, blend your myrrh with rose, which is the oil of divine love, or magnolia, which is the oil of compassion. And lastly, I love this diffuser blend. This sounds like it's an amazing diffuser blend to me, for a Mother Love diffuser blend to help you and everyone in your family feel more loved. Put into your diffuser 2 drops of myrrh, 4 drops of wild orange, 1 drop of frankincense, and 2 drops of lavender, and see how that doesn't just bring a feeling of peace and love to your home, your office, or just wherever it is you're diffusing it. Okay, so those are, the negative emotions that myrrh helps with is disruptive maternal connection, feeling distrusting, feeling neglected, feeling unsafe in the world, or feeling malnourished. And the positive properties that myrrh can help bring in is feeling safe in the world, having healthy attachments, being more trusting, feeling more bonded, having more of a maternal connection, whether that's to your mom or your mother-in-law, right? Because there could be issues there too. Feeling more nurtured, feeling more nurturing, feeling more loved and more loving, feeling more secure, and feeling more grounded. So again, the diffuser blend for the whole entire week is 2 drops of vetiver, the oil of grounding and stillness, 2 drops of myrrh, which is a very nurturing, mothering oil, 2 drops of lemon, which is a very uplifting and essential oil that helps us focus. The song for the entire week is Hallelujah Chorus by George Friedrich Handel, from his movement, from his piece, The Messiah. And I guess, is it an opera? I don't know. Anyway, and the affirmation for today is, I am drawing to me people who balance my gifts. Again, we don't have to have every gift in life, but we can sure appreciate all the good gifts that other people have. And the affirmation for the entire week is, prosperity is my friend in every area of my life. I know as I open my life to see the prosperity in my life, it's right there staring me in the face. Life is abundant, life is prosperous, and as we notice that and we're thankful for that, I feel that more prosperity flows into our life. Okay, this is Susanna Williams with Essential Oils, Health Matters, and Living the Wholesome Life, reminding us all that we have this incredible power within us, with God, to make every day a great day. Bye-bye.